Quick note, we are two AI hosts, and this is an AI-generated conversation based on a PowerV article. It is educational and not medical advice. So, does skincare have to sting? Well, let me just give you the short answer right up front. No, it absolutely does not.
You know, we've all heard that classic no pain, no gain mantra, right? And honestly, if you're someone dealing with easily irritated, reactive skin, or skin that is just prone to visible redness, you have probably been told that a burning tingle just means a product is working, that you simply have to push through all that discomfort to see a visible result. Well, as someone who really loves a good, structured explanation and strongly believes in protecting how our skin feels, I am here to tell you that this is an incredibly frustrating myth.
And what you're looking at right now brilliantly illustrates exactly why. Think of it like comparing true irritation to just a normal adjustment phase. A normal adjustment period, it gets smaller and smaller every single week. You might feel a really brief tingle for just a minute or notice a tiny bit of dryness. But if a product stings every single time you apply it, or if you're seeing visible redness spread past where you actually put it, that is true irritation. It stays the exact same or actually gets worse over time. It proves it is absolutely not a phase you should just grit your teeth and endure.
Exactly, Maya. Hit the nail on the head. And this actually brings us to a really foundational piece of evidence. Let's look at this landmark 1995 trial. We are talking about a massive 48-week double-blind study that tested two different strengths of a prescription cosmetic active. And the goal here was really simple, right? They just wanted to see if more stinging and more irritation actually drives a better visible improvement in how the skin looks over the long haul.
Now, what's really fascinating about this data is what they actually found. So they compared a 0.025% strength against a much higher 0.1% strength. Check out these rows. That higher concentration, which by the way was 4 times as strong, but absolutely no extra improvement in the visible appearance of the skin. None. They had the exact same visible improvement, but what that higher dose did buy them was a massive amount of extra discomfort. In fact, if we dive into the FDA label data for that higher strength, a full 6% of users actually quit using the product entirely because their skin just felt so incredibly uncomfortable. I mean, just think about that for a second. They paid for the product, took on all that awful discomfort in those early weeks, and then had to bail before they could even see any visible benefits on their face. No way.
So the absolutely crucial takeaway is right here on the screen. The stinging is a side effect, not the mechanism. Really let that sink in. Tolerating that daily irritation tax, it buys you absolutely nothing when it comes to the final look and feel of your skin. The stinging isn't what's doing the work. You do not have to suffer for a glow.
Section 1. How to reset your routine, calming easily irritated skin tonight.
Okay, so if your face is stinging right now, what do you actually do? We're going to give you a completely free step-by-step guide to calming easily irritated skin starting tonight. Right. Step 1. Just wash your face with plain water or a very gentle cream cleanser. Keep it simple. Step 2. Apply a plain moisturizer and do absolutely nothing else for a full week. No actives, no scrubs, nothing. Stripping everything back simply gives your skin a much-needed break to just settle down on its own.
And step 3. This is where literally everyone makes a mistake, so definitely pay attention here. Add only one product back at a time, spaced about a week apart. This is the absolute only way you'll find the exact culprit that's upsetting your skin. Because if you throw 4 things back in at once, you learn absolutely nothing.
And while you're slowly putting that routine back together, you definitely want to watch out for these common culprits for reactive skin. We're talking about daily exfoliating assets, retinoids in that tricky first fortnight of use, super foamy cleansers, and layering multiple actives at the exact same time. But the #1 thing to look for on your labels? Added fragrance. Without a doubt, it is the most frequent trigger for sensitive skin types. It buys you 0 visible benefits, so honestly, removing it costs you absolutely nothing. Also, take a quick second to check your cleanser. True soap has a pH up around 9 to 10. If your face feels kind of squeaky clean after washing, it's just way too harsh. Healthy-looking skin naturally sits right around a pH of 4.5 to 5.5. So swapping out a high pH foaming wash for a gentle milk or cream option, that's genuinely the cheapest, easiest way to defend your skin surface every single day.
Section 2. The gentle cosmetic alternative. Defend, renew, and seal without the sting.
Now, once your skin has finally found its calm again, you're going to want a step that actually supports the look of your skin without bringing back that awful discomfort tax. And that brings us to PowerV, which we like to call the new skincare. Notice the really key differences here. It's formulated with absolutely no added fragrance, no exfoliating acids, and no retinol. And super importantly, it was dermatologist tested specifically on sensitive skin. It's a really gentle cosmetic option for that crucial defend, renew, seal stage we talked about, because nothing in the bottle works by provoking your skin.
And this number right here brilliantly illustrates the point: 0. The finished PowerV product was dermatologist tested on 52 sensitive skin subjects, and it resulted in 0 erythema, which means absolutely 0 visible redness. None. It's designed from the ground up purely for your comfort and for a beautiful appearance.
So how does it actually do that?
Well, it uses what is called the lipid set. This is a highly specific, near-complete, skin-identical combination of 3 ceramides, that's ceramide NP, AP, and EOP, along with cholesterol and phytosphingosine. This incredibly robust set physically helps to defend and seal the outer layer of the skin so it consistently feels calm, supported, and just incredibly comfortable to live in.
But we also want to renew the look of the skin, right? We all want that beautiful, vibrant glow. So to do that, PowerV uses 2 patented plant stem cell actives from Mabel Biochemistry. They are PhytoCellTech Argan and MossCellTech No1. These actives are formulated to help renew the look of your skin, achieving really beautiful results, but without any of the harshness we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, and the numbers backing these up are just fantastic. In an ingredient-level study by Mabel Biochemistry, PhytoCellTech Argan showed 26.2% less visible crow's feet depth over 8 weeks, in vivo. To put that into perspective, that means on real faces, it is visibly supporting a smoother, much more renewed appearance.
And it actually gets even better. Another Mabel Biochemistry ingredient-level finding showed that MossCellTech No1 improved barrier function in 91% of participants at just 14 days, in vivo. So it is actively helping the skin feel incredibly comfortable while it goes to work on the appearance.
Section 3. Finding your skin's comfort. Reclaim your glow without the punishment.
Let's bring this all together. Finding your skin's comfort is really about reclaiming your glow without the punishment. I want to remind everyone listening right now that beautiful-looking skin does not require suffering, and it definitely does not require enduring a burning sensation every single night in front of your bathroom mirror. Absolutely. If you want to dive deeper and learn more, head over and get your free AI skin analysis at powervskin.com/pages/skincare quiz. And remember, that is powervskin.com. Make sure to catch that V right in between power and skin. It is super easy to miss. And just before we go, I want to leave you with one final question to think about tonight. What will you subtract from your routine today to finally give your skin the comfort it deserves?